Alright, we are back with the 100% walkthrough of Dark Souls 3. It's a practice walkthrough. And we are in the profaned capital, ready to continue. I have my silver cat ring on, otherwise don't do that if you don't have the silver cat ring on. I'm going to take that off now so I don't keep doing that. I don't want somebody watching the video and then leaping to their death. So. Okay. A gargoyle is going to come and land right in front of us. We're just going to kill it. You can just run up inside and skip it, but we're going to do it anyway. Hello, gargoyle. Oof. Don't you do that slam on me. Okay. Gargoyle is dead. Now, there's an item inside that you looked at before. You can take this ladder up and get that item. I'm also going to show you a really cool thing that you can do from here. It's only really relevant in PvP, but it's a really cool thing that I enjoy, and I feel like more people should know about it. So from here, you can actually drop down and land on this, and you can walk all the way around. Obviously, in a single player playthrough, doesn't matter. But in PvP, if you invade somebody and they're hiding up top and you can't get up that ladder, you can just walk around, drop down, you know, maintaining the silver cat ring so you don't lose a bunch of health and let them know where you are, and then just go up this ladder and attack them from behind. It's just a really cool thing to be aware of in PvP. But now I am going to throw my silver cat ring back on. God, I use that a lot. Okay. We're going to head inside. There are 2 crystal lizards in here, but they're baiting you. So don't go for that crystal lizard. There's a hole. Instead, we're going to take a left. Oh boy. If you fall through that hole, then you will go into the swamp. And just because we are coming up on that area, I am going to go ahead and put the blooming purple moss clumps that we bought in the last episode. I'm going to put those on. And you. So kill that crystal lizard that was just around the corner. Get you some twinkling. Then we are going to bum rush this guy. Stick to the right side so he doesn't run off into the hole. Okay. And get you some twinkling. Again, same thing with this path. Right at the top of these stairs, there's a pretty hidden drop off. You can just parkour it, but I am here to show you the safe ways. So you just wrap around this way instead, come up here and get this item. Rusty gold coin. If you ever get invaded and somebody's being like super aggressive, you're trying to get away, jumping those will actually give you some really good breathing space, because most people are not good with parkour. Now we get 3 more, and that's why I said you only needed to buy 5. So we're going to run through this whole area and we're going to get all the goodies. So we're going to drop attack this guy first. Nice. So we are going to have to eat the toxic in this area. There's just no helping it. So as you can see, we are now toxic. And just look at how fast your health is going down. Like that is why toxic's danger. One of the things you can do to help that out, put the Sun Princess ring on, and it'll combine. It'll really slow down how much health you're losing, because you obviously already have passive regen from your blessed shield, and the combined thing just helps make toxic's effects much more manageable. And it's what I like to do whenever I'm in toxic, just because it reduces it to the point where I don't even really notice the fact that I'm toxic, as opposed to my health constantly just falling non-stop. Now we get the curse bite ring. So now that we have the curse bite ring, we never again have to do that awkward thing where you have to like change your helmet and your gloves to something with more curse defense. There we go. You heal back up. And you just kind of have to constantly be watching your health whenever you're in an area where you are toxic. So just keep killing these things. So that move that he just did, that hurts. it like really hurts. So be very careful about that. Okay. Then there's one more around the corner. This guy has killed me in the past, so as I'm coming up, I'm going to get my armor on. That was probably, it's not the most embarrassing death I've had, but it's one of them. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to use a blooming purple moss clump. I'm going to do this. So when we open these doors, there are going to be 3 of my least favorite enemies in the game. These things are hand faces. They're basically just this thick, bulbous body and a hand for a face, and they will eat you. They do a ton of damage, and they do not take damage very well. But there's an item in here, and we want the item. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this door, and we're just going to run right past all of them. I'll show you if you are going to fight these guys in this room. There's 3 of them. I'll show you how to do it, but I don't want to. I don't want to fight him. So he's going to come at us, and I'm going to dodge. I'm going to grab the purging stones, and then, oof, this corner is the safest spot. You can get a couple of hits in and then use these pillars to get in their way so that they stop following you. But I'm not going to hang around there. I've killed them 1 time, and it was such a challenge. It took me like 5 or 6 tries, and that was 5 or 6 tries with me being extraordinarily careful. I don't want to do it again. It's going to take too long for a real video, and I don't think any of you guys should even bother. So just don't. So you can drop attack when you like lure them out, drop attack, and then like run around, do an awkward loop. But if you were wondering what it's like to fight them, there's another one up here, but there's just one, so it's not a problem to kill just one of them. The problem is trying to kill 3 of them at the same time in an enclosed space. Oh. As you can see, with just one of them, they're slow. They still do their annoying grab attack, but as long as they're just doing that awkward roll attack, you just keep booping them. See, alone, they're not tough, but they don't give that many souls, like not enough souls to warrant how hard they are to kill. Court Sorcerer's set is right here, and they only drop poop, which is the other reason why I don't like killing them. And there is a mimic right there, but first we're going to head on down the stairs. I'm going to grab this rubbish, totally useless item. There's nothing in that room, which bugs me, but there's nothing in there. Then we're going to come and we're going to kill this mimic right here. So 2 charged heavies. Create some space. He's going to do his attack. 1 hit. Roll. 1 hit. And he staggers, so another hit. Drops the Court Sorcerer's Staff, which I believe is the best possible staff to use if you're between 40 and 60. Though, if you're ever wondering about staves, look it up on the wiki. They'll tell you for what intelligence level is the best. Now, NPC right here. And as you can see, he has Crystal Soul Spear. He also has that thing, which hurts like hell. Yeesh. Oh, he hit me twice with it. Oh, you poor fool. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, God, sir. I really wanted to get a rolling backstab on him, which is why I kept letting him hit. But he gives you Logan's Scroll, so he's very much worth killing. Even if you don't want sorceries in this playthrough, I would recommend doing it because you can always respec and go through the game a second time with the same character and just have different stats. Then come in here and roll on down, get Wrath of the Gods, and roll down. We're right where we fought the big fatty, the hand monster. We're going to come back up to where the guy that dropped Logan's scroll was. We're going to make a jump. We're going to go save Onion Bro. So you just run right at this window and jump. Pretty easy jump. Might take you 2 or 3 tries if you just mess up the angle. But you just follow all the way up. And there's Onion Bro all locked up. So I'm going to talk to him. I'm just going to open the door. So the old cell key that we got from the Mimic, that opens this. So he gives you a Titanite slab, so we can now get our sword up to +5, which is as high as it can go. and he's going to tell us that he has something to do. So congratulations, you've now completed Sigward's quest, and he will help us in a boss fight later. So there's the giant. The way that this would have happened is if you killed the giant and were like exploring in that room, you would have come over here and it would have prompted you to talk to him. Then also grab this covetous gold serpent ring. So if you're ever trying to grind a set like the Cathedral Knight set or the Dark Wraith set, that is the ring that you want to have on. Drastically increases the drop rate of items. Mix that with the Crystal Sage's rapier and you actually get really good drop rates. Now, top of these stairs is a trap. There's two jailers that think they're slick, but they're not. You just run up, kill them both. If you ignore them, they actually won't attack you till you start walking this way, and then they will be like, surprise! And it's a really bad time, so don't let them do that to you. And now, this is the jailer's keyring. That key ring is what will allow us to get Carla out, and will also allow us to go around and unlock the doors to the various things that we couldn't open. So at this point, we have cleared the entire swamp, went into that room of death, grabbed that item and left, killed the NPC and got it. We saved Onion Bro with the old cell key. We got our jailer's keyring, and now we just have to open our shortcut and we will be back at the dungeon. So we're gonna roll on through, ignore the items, ignore the rats, ignore the giant. Instead, just run to the far side, and there is an elevator that we are going to take up. As you can see, the giant does kill the rats with his strikes, but I think that that room, infinitely spawning rats, there might be a like upwards limit somewhere, but it takes a long time to do it, and as long as the giant's there, you're never going to be able to actually kill them all. So we're going to ignore that for now. We will go back and kill that giant, but wanted this shortcut to the bonfire. We're going to rest at the bonfire, and we're going to go ahead and head back to Firelink. We want to use that Titanite slab and go ahead and upgrade our Black Knight sword. Okay, all we have left in the dungeon is grabbing all the items, saving Carla, and killing the giant. So that'll be a pretty quick thing to do in the next episode, and then from there the dungeon will be complete. We will continue on to the boss of that area. Hello, friend. Oh yeah, not that. Reinforced weapon. Give me the +5 Black Knight sword. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm all about. Thank you, good sir. Come over here, get another point in vitality before we head back. Alright. So, get vitality up to 17. Oh, fare thee well. I don't remember. Did we get another one? No, we didn't. Okay. Then we will start. Where do we want to start? Yeah, we're going to start from the Earthil dungeon, and we'll kill the giant right at the start of the next episode. So yeah, this will mark the end. In the next episode, we will first kill the giant, and then there's a mimic down where the giant is, and then we'll be able to go up and get all the items that the giant was guarding. Then we'll backtrack through the area and get all of our, get all the doors open, and then we'll go ahead and save Carla, and that's what we have planned for the next episode. So it's the end. Gonna give you guys a wave. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.